loaded. Oh shit. Oh, take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around it, look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Underground channel. And I've got some breaking news, and you'll want to be sure to subscribe and like or dislike, and maybe put your comments down below about your views. So what this video is about is Amazon and a lot of the major TV box manufacturers are fighting back against resellers, and resellers are starting to get arrested more often, and the organized crime units are looking for people, and you could be targeted. Another issue is that Amazon is taking it up another step starting here. It was announced at the end of April that they're going to be unregistering your Amazon Fire Sticks and your TV boxes. So what this means is they're targeting the resellers the most, but it's kind of hard for Amazon to filter this all out. And what's happening is, if you got, say, Amazon Fire TV stick in each one of your bedrooms, and say your living room, say you got 4 or 5 or even more, and this is like a trigger that they are registering these boxes, and you get pretty well much shut off. And this ain't your fault. This is the fault of resellers. For some reason, they're putting fully loaded Kodi on these Amazon manufactured devices and these TV boxes, and reselling them, and raising the price for some reason. So Amazon's fighting back, and not just Amazon, but if you look around, you can see in the news that they are all the manufacturers that are top of the manufacturers are starting to fight back. So how's this affect you? Well, anybody that's getting more devices, or shows that they're getting so many devices on one Amazon account, they see it that this is a probable cause of resellers using the Amazon sites to resell the Amazon products at a higher cost with the Kodis on them for some reason. So nobody can figure out that reason yet, but they're cracking down on it, and people are getting arrested. About a month ago, 5 people got arrested, and I just seen another article where 6 more people got arrested. And they're sending task force out, and people that work on the internet, like you could call them cyber police or internet police or whatever, and companies are starting to hire other people or companies to target and find these resellers. So if you're reselling, a lot of them just getting caught because they're advertising it on eBay. eBay's now starting to target the resellers of Kodi too. Another thing is, when they're using Amazon and they got so many boxes, because they're trying to put them out so much to make a fast buck by fully loading them, what's really hurting is these people trying to get their money back when these Kodis, like on the Fire Sticks, will overheat the Fire Sticks. So like my Fire Stick, if y'all remember my first video, I kind of burnt mine up, my first one and my second one, but I didn't try to get a refund or anything, because Amazon won't do that. It's just a no-brainer. So anyways, if you are just a private user and say you got one in each room. It might be wise to go ahead and open up like 2 Amazon accounts, somebody else in the household or something, and split them up so it doesn't make you look like a reseller. Another thing is they're working through internet service providers and trying to figure a way out where they can catch people doing illegal sports, pay-per-view sports that cost a pretty good bit of money to watch live. And they're trying to take those private sources, those pirate sources, out of commission. And a couple of them already went down. So, what does that mean? Or what can you do? Well, number one is don't buy a fully loaded Kodi device with from a reseller, because chances are it will be deregistered, and then that means it will be shut off, just like they do whenever you're with a service provider and they want to regulate your bandwidth or govern you. It's the same way. And they're getting around these VPNs. So the VPNs, they might give you a little bit of protection here and there, but it's not the ultimate thing. If they want to find you, they're going to find you. So what can you do to get around this? Well, you can go USB. That's what I use. USBs are faster if you use a particular USB. A lot of the USBs is like having a Fire Stick. You'll get a lot of buffing, but there's certain USBs that will work perfect. And another thing is that you could just go with 1 or 2 and on each account that you have registered with Amazon, and or go with a pay source where they're getting like advertisers that supports them, and therefore when you stream from pay sources, they're still a lot cheaper than regular cable TV and everything. So when they start putting these restrictions on everybody, and they start deregistering and searching out these resellers like they're starting to do now on YouTube and eBay and Amazon and other companies and places like Twitter, wherever these resellers are selling these fully loaded Kodis on these TV boxes. So in part 2 or another video, I'm going to start showing you how to get legal sources that you don't have to worry about. Right now I found a few. There ain't that many. I wish there were, but they're just not that many, and the only way I see is going through companies who pay to have advertisement to be a streaming source. And these people got a lot of money if they're doing that. So if you hook up with them, it would be still a lot cheaper than cable, and more reliable, and you still get to watch what you want to watch. But it's here in the near future. Kodi, a lot of them ain't going to be working right because Amazon has already started making it tougher for pirated sources being played on their devices, and that's another thing they're working on is deregistering. And once you get deregistering, the only way you can re-register is to contact Amazon personally, and then it's like I don't know, like a little form they're going to be putting up, and then or you can just call them direct. So other than that, that's where it stands up now. This came out on April 27th, and it's just now getting all over the internet. So by the end of the week, there'll be a lot more coming out. So you have a nice night. Be sure to subscribe, because we're wanting to go live radio and video with live chat, so that we can talk about these topics, how to get support, which I'm getting ready to partner up with a legal source, Kodi, or another video player that will stream legal sources, and trying to hook it up so that it will work as just as good as the pirate source Fully Loaded Kodi's will. So, but that's not going to be an easy task, and with this radio station and live TV, so to speak, and chat, we'll be able to talk live, see each other, and there's a lot of people that if we all band together, we can get around this and maybe create our own video player that will play legal sources, and who knows. So God bless you, and y'all have a good night.
Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just